Hey guys, Gizmodic here, and today we are unboxing and taking a quick look at the Coolpad Cool1. So in case you guys don't know, the Cool1 is actually a collaboration between Coolpad and LeEco. So LeEco recently acquired a lot of shares of Coolpad and it is currently the major shareholder of Coolpad. So the Cool1 is the result of that joint venture, and there are quite a few interesting things about this phone. The Cool1 gets a dual camera setup, it has 4 GB of RAM and it is priced at only 14,000 rupees. So I'm quite interested to use this phone, and today we're going to unbox and take a quick look at this phone. So as you can see on the box, there's a Coolpad branding on the top left corner, and then you also have Cool1 written on the center. On the back you have some information written about the phone. So the Cool1 has the model number C103 and the retail price of this phone, like I said, is 14,999, but it's available for 14,000 on Amazon. It is only available on Amazon, so in case you want to buy the phone, I'll drop a link in the video's description. The SAR values are also mentioned on the box, and as you can see, the values are 1.4 and 0.8. And on the bottom left corner there is some information about the RAM and the storage on this phone. So the Cool1 gets 4 GB of RAM, like I said, and the internal storage is limited to 32 GB. I don't think you get a memory card slot here, but let's cut open the box and see what we get inside. Okay, so inside the box, the first thing that you get is the Cool1 itself, and from the front it just looks very similar to the LeEco and the LeEco. Let me quickly get this out of the box, and as you can see, I have the phone in silver color. Now there's also a gold variant which I think is supposed to come, but on Amazon I could only find the silver variant as of now. So here you get the dual camera setup, so they are the 13 megapixel sensors, and at the bottom you get the fingerprint sensor. On the front, like I said, it looks very similar to the LeEco and the LeEco, and I'm going to keep this aside for now and take a look at what else we get inside. So apart from that, you have a screen protector, which is quite nice to have inside the box of the phone. And then you also get this quick start guide and warranty card from Coolpad, which I'm sure you're not going to read. Apart from that, you do have the power brick, and I believe this supports fast charging, and this phone has a 4060 mAh of battery. So we're going to see how fast this thing charges the phone in my full review. You also get a SIM ejector tool, and there's also a USB Type-C cable to USB cable for charging and data syncing the phone. You don't get any headphones or a case with this phone, so that's all you get inside the box of this phone. Now let's keep everything to the side and take a look at the Cool1 itself. So here's the Coolpad Cool1. Now let me get this piece of plastic off from the phone first. Now let's power on the device, and while the phone is powering up, I'll give you a quick rundown of the specifications on this phone. So the Coolpad Cool1 gets an octa-core Snapdragon 652 CPU with 4 GB of RAM and the Adreno 510 GPU. In terms of software, it's running on LeEco's EUI, and I'm going to quickly set up the phone and then we can talk more about it. Okay, so now I've set up the Coolpad Cool1, and let me first give you a physical overview of the phone. So on the front, there's this 5.5-inch 1080p display, along with a front-facing camera, the earpiece, and 3 capacitive buttons, as we have seen on previous LeEco phones. On the right-hand side, you do get the power button and the volume rockers, which do feel quite solid. On the back, you have the dual camera setup, along with the fingerprint sensor and an LED flash. On the top, you get the IR blaster along with a headphone jack, which is quite strange because LeEco skipped the headphone jack on the LeEco and the LeMax 2, and they were boasting quite a bit about it. But again, they are back on the headphone jack, so I don't know what's up with this company. And at the bottom, you have a USB Type-C port along with a mono speaker and a microphone. So the phone is completely made out of metal, and like I said, currently it's only available in this silver shade. The fingerprint scanner seems quite fast and it seems to be really responsive. The main talking point about the Coolpad Cool1 is the dual camera on the back, and I will be thoroughly testing it before I publish my review of this phone. I will be making a lot of videos about this phone, so if you guys have any special requests about the Coolpad Cool1, then do let me know in the comments. If you'd like to see any sorts of apps or games tested on this phone or some comparisons, then definitely let me know in the comments, or you can even tell me on my social media pages. So you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram and tell me your questions there. Now I'm going to use the Coolpad Cool1 as my primary device for the next couple of days and see how it fares, and I'm going to tell you in my full review if this phone is worth buying. So that concludes my unboxing and first look at the Coolpad Cool1. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, then please hit the like button below the video. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking the red subscribe button below the video so that you are notified when my new video about the Coolpad Cool1 comes out. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.